Hi friends, welcome to Learning Guide 1. This is the 6th class of English Grammar series with error correction. In this series, I will teach you 100 plus grammar rules. So, to learn all the rules, just subscribe my channel and keep in touch. You have not to memorize all the rules. I will illustrate all the rules and it will automatically set in your mind. Today, we learn about change of degree, that is part 2 of class adjective and some error correction. First, we will learn about change of degree. Then we will learn about all other error correction related to adjectives. Okay, change of degree. Adjectives of qualities are comparable. They can be divided into 3 degrees of comparison. They are positive degree for equal comparison, comparative degree for comparing only 2 things, and superlative degree for comparing more than 2 things. Usually, we make comparative and superlative degree from positive degree by adding er and est respectively for monosyllabic word and more and most in front of polysyllabic word. Look at the example: tall, taller, tallest, this type of. But there are some words with irregular forms in comparative and superlative degree. We have to memorize them, such as good, better, best. तो जो क्वालिटी ऑफ एडजेक्टिव्स हमें देखा था पिछले क्लास में, जो एडजेक्टिव का पार्ट 1 था, उसको 3 डिग्रीज ऑफ कंपैरिजन में डिवाइड कर सकते हैं: पॉजिटिव डिग्री, कंपैरेटिव डिग्री एंड सुपरलेटिव डिग्री। पॉजिटिव से ER EST जब करके हम लोग उसको कंपैरेटिव और सुपरलेटिव बना सकते हैं। But for longer words such as intelligent, etc., we used more and most. But these words such as good, better, best are in irregular forms, so we have to memorize them. Okay. Next, types of comparison. There are unofficially 3 types of comparison होते हैं। समझाने के लिए हम लोग 3 टाइप्स में बांटूंगा डिग्री ऑफ कंपैरिजन को, तो देखते रहे। टाइप 1, बिटवीन 2 पर्सन और थिंग्स। लुक एट द एग्जांपल्स इन द बॉक्स। फर्स्ट एग्जांपल्स विथ as tall as or as intelligent as cannot be used comparative or superlative because they speaks about equal comparison. No one is taller or more intelligent here. Here, superlative form cannot be used when comparing between 2 person or things. Okay, only positive and comparative are used here. This type 1. Okay, you must notice that in the comparative form, the second sentence, Ram is more intelligent than he, can be used as parallel verb. Here we cannot use it. Here we cannot use it him because it always takes subjective case. Okay. If you want to know about the cases, then I have a separate video, that is noun part 1. You should go through it. Next, type 2, comparison one versus others. Look at the examples, especially the underlined words. Here, one is compared to others. Only one specific is compared to others in general. You must notice that boy, city are used here in singular form, and the underlined words are common in all sentence of this type. Okay, in type 1 you must notice that there are also underlined words. These words are common in all sentences of these types. Okay. Next, type 3. Comparison one of the specific versus others. Look at the examples, especially the underlined words. Here you can see that one specific is not the tallest. Here Ram is one of the tallest, not the tallest. Ram is one of the tallest. One person is not tallest here, but one of the tallest. Here is the difference between type 2 and type 3. And you must notice that the girls, boys, these words are used in plural form here, and the underlined words are common in all sentences of these types. Okay, next. Now we learn about error correction. First we learn error correction related to change of degree. Look at the examples. Boss is one of the best boy in the class. It will be boys. In the second sentence, Swati is more intelligent than the other girls. It will be girl, not girls. The first example is with one of the. It is always in plural form. But in the second sentence, it is the type 2. Type 2, that is singular form. In sentence 3, she is more fairer than Usha. Here, fairer equal to more fair. So, use of fairer here, use of fairer is superfluous. In the fourth sentence, comparison between the two never takes superlative adjectives. So, it will be shorter, not shortest. The is used instead of than here. You must notice that the fourth sentence is compared between 2 and the fifth sentence is compared between 3 or more. So here superlative form can be used. So it will be shortest. Next, error correction related to other adjectives. Rule number 1, prefer always takes to after it. Than is not used after prefer. Look at the example. It will be prefer to, not than. Next, rule number 2, preferable never takes any comparative adjective sign. Look at the example. This group is more preferable to that. This group is preferable to that. Here we cannot use more because it is comparative degrees form. Next, rule number 3, former and latter are used between two persons. For more than two persons, we use first and last. Twitter and Facebook, two things, so we cannot use here last but latter. Okay, in the second sentence you can see that, sorry, here is a spelling mistake. Sorry, it will be 3 THREE. It will be 3. Of the 3 necklace, the latter excels the other 2. It will be not latter but last. Next, it is of formal use. Informally you can use the alternatives. Rule number 4. Elder is used to tell the relation among the people of blood connection, while older is used to tell about age. No blood connection. Jojo is elder than Jojo. They are not brothers, so it will be older. Yeah, it will be older. In the second sentence, Jojo is the oldest son of his father. It will be eldest son, not oldest. You must remember that elder means people older than you. For example, always respect elders. I again repeated that here all that I said true is of formal use. Informally, the alternatives can be used in some countries. Next, rule number 5. Next is used to indicate subsequent or following item, while nearest is used to indicate distance. For example, the patients were admitted to the next hospital. It will be nearest, not next. I don't expose my nearest plan. It will be next, not nearest. Next, here in the third sentence, it means subsequent doors, so it will be next. Rule number 6. Further indicates moving forward, while further used to indicate distance. Look at the examples. You cannot go further this jungle. It will be further because the sentence speaks about distance. Next, here in the second sentence, it is further, not further, because it does not speak about distance but speaks about moving forward. Next, you must remember these important notes. The word comparatively always take positive form of adjective after it. Look at the example. The channel is comparatively better. It will be the channel is comparatively good now, not better. Positive form can be used. When cardinal and ordinal number is used side by side, then cardinal number comes first, then comes ordinal number. Look at the examples. The first 10 first people is wrong here. It will be first 10 people. These words never takes most before them or est after them, that is of superlative sign. Unique, perfect, round, supreme, ideal and equal, etc. Because these words are already in superlative form. Okay. Next, you must notice the difference between many and much. Here, many is used for countable noun, but much is used for uncountable noun. Look at the examples. In the fourth sentence, notice that many rupees is countable, but how much money is uncountable. Look at the difference. And more is used to means something extra. It can be used both countable and uncountable nouns. Okay. Next. Now here are some opposite of many, much and more. Few is used for countable, much is used for uncountable, less is used for also uncountable noun. Use of little and few. Here we learn about the use of little and few. Little is used for uncountable noun, few is used for countable noun. Little can be used in three forms: a little, a little and the little. Few, similarly, few is also used in three forms: few, a few and the few. Here you can see that little is used for negative meaning in the sentence. A little is used for small amount in the sentence. And the little is used to indicate whole of the small amount. Look at the sentence. I have given the little money left in my pocket. Here I have little money, it's very small amount, but I have given the total money. Okay. Similarly, few is used for countable noun of the same condition. Okay. Thank you. Subscribe and share. Keep in touch to get more rules of error correction and learn English with illustration.